you are submitting a page poem to into this poetry competition, I think it's important to think about your structure and the form in which your poem is in. How well is your line breaks and your use of stanzas? How well does it reflect what you're trying to say, the theme or the voice of the poem? How well does it allow or enable me as the reader to follow exactly what you are saying or where you want me to go? Another thing that you need to think about when submitting a poem to this competition is about the honesty. How well is your voice saying exactly what you want it to say? How well is it being as honest and as exposed as it needs to be? How well is it cutting right down to the bone of what needs to be said? If there are a lot of words that are just there for the sake of to be there, if it's just for decoration, then you need to think about perhaps removing the excess elements of the poem and just saying what needs to be said. And I think overall, and it rarely gets mentioned, but I think it should, because this is also something that I struggle with. Think about the title of your poem, because the title of your poem is so important in how or the impression that I then get to it. Is your title just there for the sake of being a title, or is it adding something to the poem? Is it adding a new dimension to the poem? Am I going to finish reading the poem and feel like the title has then impacted into my experience of the poem? How well has the title guided me into the experience of the poem?